This property just had a price reduction of $150,000, and typically that means that there's a red tag sale going on, the builder's going out of business. But in this situation, the builder is actually thriving. So in this video, we're gonna find out exactly why there's been such a massive price reduction and all the details on how this could actually benefit you. Let's go. For anybody new to this channel, my name is Renzo Montaiuti and I am the host of this blessing of a channel. And in this channel, I go all over Central Florida. We look at new construction homes, resale homes. We talk about what's going on here in Florida with the real estate market. And more importantly, I'm just here to be transparent with you guys and give you all the information that I have learned over my time and experience here in real estate. So today, my friends, we are here in Ocala, Florida, in front of a property that is currently listed at $499,000. This property was listed at $650,000, and we're here to explain exactly why this property reduced $150,000 and how this could actually benefit you guys in finding a good deal with this builder. So first and foremost, we're here in an area of Ocala, Florida that is just 2 minutes from downtown Ocala. Typically, if you're a returning viewer, we see a lot of homes in the Marion Oaks area where there's a 1/4 acre of land, no HOA, and it's typically between $250,000 to $350,000, and you're about 30 minutes from downtown Ocala. Here, we are right next to downtown Ocala, 2 minutes away. You could get your golf cart and literally just roll your way over there. This is something incredible because there are really no new construction homes in this area. The way I would describe this space right south of downtown is just beautiful kind of rural homes, but these are all 1/2 acre lots. That's the coolest thing about it. So everybody's gonna have a really big space, a beautiful home. Everything is really well maintained, and there's a lot of privacy here and a lot of nature as well. So one way I would compare, if there are any folks from Orlando, it's very similar to Wekiva Springs, Longwood, Altamont, Maitland. It really gives you this vibe in the environment here. With that being said, we are also right off of Highway 200, which is the main road that really connects you to all of your shopping plazas, your malls, your hospitals, your restaurants, anything you really want to do, your shopping, Lowe's, Home Depot, all that stuff is going to be 5 to 10 minutes away, and we're right off of 200, which gives you access to all of that. We're also only 15 minutes away from the World Equestrian Center. This is one of only 2 equestrian centers in the entire world, and here, as the horse capital of the world, we take great pride in having this equestrian community here. Now, on a grander scale, this home is located about an hour and a half from Orlando, Florida, where you're gonna have the Orlando Magic, the International Airport, which is gonna be the biggest and best airport close to this home. That's only an hour and a half away. And what everybody wants to know is how far are the parks and attractions. You're gonna find yourself only an hour and 15 minutes to an hour and a half from Disney, Universal, City Walk, Epcot. All the fun stuff to do is only an hour and a half away. So if you like kind of the natural environment, kind of the low-key city, but also charming downtown, but you also want to be close to a metropolitan city, it can fit perfectly in between both of those spectrums. Now, we're also gonna have Tampa, Florida, only an hour and a half south of here. Tampa's gonna have a lot of professional sports teams, your Tampa Bay Rays, your Buccaneers, your Tampa Bay Lightning. You're also gonna have Clearwater Beach, 30 minutes west of Tampa. You know, I imagine anybody who lives in Florida or wants to come to Florida, I feel like at any given point in time, wherever you are in Florida, you're only an hour and a half from the beach. Wherever you are. Could be in Orlando, could be in Miami, could be in Jacksonville, could be in Beverly Hills. You could be anywhere and you're close to a beach. And that's something cool to keep in mind, because if you're just driving, you have a day off, I'm like, all right, where's the closest beach? Put it on Google Maps, and there you are, an hour later. So that's just to give you a brief idea on the location of this home. Now, more specific on this home that we're gonna be looking at, this is gonna be a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, right under 2,000 square feet, and this is gonna have 0.55 acres of land. This home is brand new, has all the warranties coming with it, and we're gonna check out the inside and the outside. Then at the end of the video, we're gonna talk about, I'm gonna show you guys the 2 comps and understanding why they are pricing it the way they are, why they started at the $650, and where I actually recommend, if someone was interested in moving to this area, what an aggressive offer could be to make sure you guys get the best deal out of it. So with that being said, we're gonna get through it all. Let's go check out this house. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let's go. So getting started at the front of this property, the first thing I really like about this home is you're gonna have this roundabout driveway, this motor court with the patch of grass right in between, which gives it a nice elegant touch. The front of the house, the curb appeal, you're gonna have the stone going all through the bottom of the home at the front exposure, all the way over to the garage. This is a 2-car garage, and this is over half an acre land. The coolest thing about it is you do have neighbors on each side. Your property is divided by nature, by the trees. So you do have a lot of privacy. These beautiful oak trees, these beautiful pine trees are the things separating the visibility between your neighbors. So you have natural privacy. You can put a fence if you'd like, but I think trees do the job even better. So let's get inside. Now, stepping into this property, we're immediately gonna be coming into this sort of family room. This is gonna be a nice space at the front of the house. This could be a nice area, maybe a nice meditation room, maybe just a lounge area. You put a little bit of furniture, a little seating area, maybe a little chess table is a really nice space. You have tray ceilings in here, a nice double window overlooking the north side of the property, brings in a little bit of natural light. And then we're gonna cross over right over here, and this is gonna take us right into the dining room. You're gonna have this light fixture here, tray ceilings as well, north facing window looking at the north side of the property. And as we go over here, we step into the kitchen. In this kitchen, we're gonna be featuring this granite countertop, shaker cabinets with crown molding. Also, this main area is gonna have vaulted ceilings, so it gives you that taller feel and look in this space. Over here, you're gonna have your dishwasher, your sink on your kind of extended island. Here's gonna be your stove, your refrigerator, your microwave, and really like the shaker cabinets with the crown molding, kind of going for the espresso oak color. Over here, you're gonna have an extra space. This is gonna be your pantry space right over here, and this is your kitchen. Now, as we go out into this area, we're gonna be stepping into the formal living room, my friends. This is where, you maybe wanna set up your TV right over here, furniture right over here, and we create a nice space over there, connecting it with the open floor area of the kitchen. Now, let's step in here into the master. So we're gonna be transitioning from the ceramic tile into the cozy carpet as we come into this primary bedroom. You are gonna have crown molding, tray ceilings, nice fan fixture, windows facing the west side of the home, one over there, one over there. So you are gonna get this natural light coming in. And now we are gonna be stepping into the master bath. Right over here, we're gonna have a closet on each side, one for him, one for her. And as we step through, we're gonna transition back into the ceramic tile. Over here, we'll have our toilet. Nice touch that it's gonna be coming with the bathtub. Linen closet right over here. Double sink, nice long mirror, light fixtures, and walk-in shower. A nice cave-like walk-in shower right over here. Now, stepping out of the primary, going back through the living room, we're gonna go to the other side of the house, and we're gonna be greeted with this second bathroom of the home. You're gonna have your double sink, same style cabinets, same granite countertops, so keeping a similar color scheme throughout the entire property. Your toilet, your bathtub shower, you're gonna have a nice linen closet right over here. And right across the hall, we're gonna have our laundry room. This is where your washer and dryer are gonna go. This is the rack right over here, and this is the entrance into the 2-car garage. Now, as we step out of here, so just imagine yourself really quick, stepping into your house from the 2-car garage. You step out, and here are gonna be your 2 bedrooms. Something I like about this builder is that these guest bedrooms are slightly bigger. These are gonna be 13 by 12 feet in the guest bedroom. You're gonna have a window facing the east side of the property. You're gonna have your closet space right over here. It's a nice room, cozy room, a little bit larger to give better utilization. As we step into the next bedroom, it's gonna have the same finishes, same features, east side of the property, and there is gonna be your closet space. Now, my personal opinion, I like these rooms. I like the style of this house. It gives it a nice touch, and more than anything, I think just having a new construction home in such a prime area is fantastic, because down the road, you may not be in love with every finish a home comes with, no matter what you look at, but the most important thing is location. You can't change the location, but over time, you can spend a weekend painting your house. You can save up to do finishes that are gonna improve the value of your home over time. So if there is something that you want to personalize about the house, if it's something that you can manage, but you absolutely love the location, then I'd say invest in it, and then over time, really create the home of your dreams. And I think everybody has that idea. Obviously, financially, you want it to make sense and, you know, be able to do it. That's also why realtors are here for everything to make sense financially for you guys. And that's why we team up with lenders to make sure you guys are getting a good deal and also making sure everything works out in your favor. So now we're gonna step out back. We are presented with this covered back patio space. This is really what makes a property beautiful, is just being able to step outside, kind of see the landscape, see the trees, see the nature, and just really have a space for you to relax, breathe in that fresh air, really enjoy it with your family, watch your kids playing in the backyard. This is what it's about right here. As you look through here, just like even in the distance, all you see is just nature, beautiful trees, colorful trees all around us. And this is a nice, beautiful piece of land here, over a half an acre. Get your nice covered patio. You could get that screened in. I do have somebody here in Ocala that can screen it in at a pretty good price for you guys, but this is it. This is what it's about right here. As I mentioned, your trees are gonna be your barriers in between your neighbors. You can put a fence, as we spoke about, but it's truly not too necessary. If there is anyone coming from out of state, coming to Florida, and you're like, hey, I need a pool, you have plenty of space back here. You could build an Olympic-sized pool if you wanted to. So let's get back inside. I'm gonna break down all the numbers for you, all the history, the comps, and tell you a little more on the financing on this home. Come on. So here we are at the end of the tour, my friends, and now we're gonna get into a little real estate mastermind workshop. I'm gonna break down the pricing to you, kind of the history on this property, what they've been going through, the days on the market, all that good stuff. So first and foremost, this property is currently listed for $499,000. Yesterday, it was listed for $525,000. 2 months ago, it was listed for $650,000. There has been gradual price cuts over the past 4 or 5 months, and now we're at $499,000. I actually spoke with the builder himself, and the half an acre lots in this area are currently going for $200,000. And I asked him, is that what you got it for? He's like, no, but that's what we could resell it for. So knowing off the bat, they probably got a really good price on the land, maybe found it off market, maybe it was a really torn down house that they paid, you know, maybe $150,000 for. Who knows? They don't really give out all those details, but you know, that's what I know as of right now. The comps do show that the half an acres in this area are 150 to 200. The house, you know, maybe the builder, it would cost them 150 to 200,000 to build it. So it really depends on where everything's at. But they had this property at 650. I think that was very ambitious of them. And this happens with a lot of builders whenever they're building custom homes in certain areas that are highly attractive and very unique homes that there's maybe not a lot of inventory in that area for new construction. In this specific area, there is no recent sale comparables that are new construction within a mile radius. And that essentially is what appraisers are gonna look at. They're gonna look at homes within a 1 mile radius, 200 square feet below the subject property's square footage and 200 square feet above. So let's say a property is 2,000 square feet. They're gonna look at homes sold within the last 6 months with 1,800 square feet to 2,200 square feet within a 1 mile radius, okay? That's just how appraisers look at things. They're gonna look at properties with the same bed, same bath, and the square footage criteria. Now, if there's not too much over there, either gonna look at, you know, maybe another bedroom and adjust the pricing based off of that. Now, there are 2 comparables that can suggest that this property is actually at value. This is more of a realistic range to sell. This property currently is at $499,000, and it's a realistic range. So if anybody is out there, a very analytical mind, and wants to come deep into this deep dive with me, I want you to look at these 2 properties, because these are the 2 comps that an appraiser would use when they're appraising this house. The very first one is going to be 1328 Southeast 8th Street, Ocala, Florida 34471. This sold in March 14th, $450,000. This is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,991 square feet, so very close to this one, and it sold for $450,000. Now this property has some nice upgrades. It's another half an acre lot. It has some good finishes, but it's built in 1952. It's not new construction, but it is in good condition. It's a nice lot. It looks like a corner lot as well. So there are some pros at this property. This is gonna be one that an appraiser would definitely look at. The second and most accurate comparable is gonna gonna be 2825 Southeast 19th Court, Ocala, Florida. This one was listed for $495,000 and it sold went under contract in 2 days. 1,975 square feet, 3-bed, 2.5 bathroom, built in 2020. Now this property, if you're looking at it on Zillow right now, it has some really nice finishes. They really went overboard. It probably sold for over it's under contract right now, probably gonna sell for over 500,000. It's a spectacular piece of property, over a half an acre of land. So similar to this. Now, where does that put this property? You know, if we have one comp built in 1952 for 450, one that's selling for around 500, a little over 500, that's, you know, perfect condition, built in 2020, almost new construction, it's selling around 500. It would probably put something like this that doesn't have the over-the-top finish, quartz countertop, you know, just that super crazy type of finishes in the home. I'd honestly, if I was a cash buyer, if I was offering on this property, I'd come in straight 450 cash. 450 cash, see what they take. It'd be an amazing deal. I guarantee you this house will probably stay in appraisal values around 480 to 515. That's kind of where it would appraise for, in my personal opinion, based off these comps. But if I was someone who was interested in getting a half an acre new home, like the location being really close to a new metropolitan city downtown, this is gonna be an incredible investment. You know, down the road, this will be worth millions of dollars in, you know, less than 10 years. Investment wise, this is a no-brainer. It's just about, you know, taking advantage of the moment, taking advantage of opportunities that arise. In this area, not very much comes out, not very much comes, you know, becomes available, especially new construction wise. So this is a hidden gem. They did overprice it. That's why it's had some crickets. I always recommend to anybody selling a home, don't ever overprice your property. It doesn't work. And, you know, a lot of us think, hey, overpricing a property, okay, we're gonna price it here and then negotiate down to where we wanna be. That's the absolute opposite of what you should do. You should find the true value, have your realtor really do an in-depth comparative market analysis, understand your comps, understand the condition of the homes of the comparable properties and how it compares to yours. And then once you find where your true market value is, put it $5,000 below, because people will notice, they'll see your property, they'll see the value in it. And then if you have it right there, you do a go live system, you know, list a property on a Thursday, do the open houses on Saturday and Sunday, you're gonna have offers by Monday. You know, that's a strategy my team and I use all the time. You know, our office in downtown Orlando, we utilize that go live system as well, and it works. We get all of our sellers under contract, sell them for the price that is fair value for them, and it works like a charm. Overpricing a property is not gonna work, my friends. And that's just a quick recommendation for anybody who is looking to relocate or anything. Don't overprice your property, because you're gonna spend quality time on the market that is very valuable. The first 10 days is the most important time on the market. So make sure you're talking to your realtor, and I guarantee you if they're a knowledgeable realtor, they're gonna recommend, you know, pricing it right below market value so you get more attention on it than getting just crickets. With that being said, let's go ahead and say on this property, you know, if you're paying cash, obviously I'd come in 450 right off the bat. But let's say if you wanted to finance this, you could go FHA, you could go conventional. On an FHA loan, your minimum down payment is 3.5%. So let's say, you know, you just got an asking price, $499, 3.5% is $17,500. If you're doing a conventional first primary residence, it's 5% down, so $499, 5%, that's $25,000. So FHA is gonna be around $17,500, and then conventional is gonna be your $25,000. Now, what's the difference? Why would I ever go FHA, or why would I ever go conventional when I can go FHA, which is a lesser down payment? The reason being is once you go conventional, once you hit 20% equity in your home, you're not gonna have to pay private mortgage insurance on the property anymore. So that's gonna save you $150 to $200 a month. If you're coming into a property and you put 20% down off the bat conventional, you don't have to pay PMI. That's gonna save you all that money per month over the life of the loan, which is something if you're looking to just really minimize your payment and you have the 20% and you know you're looking to put it into a good investment, I'd recommend doing it, unless you want to keep some cash to buy more properties and get more assets. But you know, a lot of investors out there, you're always seeing, you know, they could put 15% down, but it just doesn't make sense. Put the 20% down if you have it and if you want to use it. If you're going for the minimum down payment with conventional, do 5%. If you qualify for both, I'd still go conventional just because of the future value and savings you can get with the conventional loan. Your credit scores for an FHA needs to be over 600. Credit scores, if you want to qualify for conventional, needs to be over 660 to a 680. Some lenders can do it lower, but you're going to pay an arm and a leg for a lot of points, you know, and have a really rough interest rate. So higher the credit score, the more favorable interest rates and private mortgage insurance quotes you're gonna get. Right now, insurance on a property like this is gonna be around $1,000 to $1,500 per year. This is a property here in Ocala, Florida, where we're very central. We're north. We're very far away from the hurricane belt. We just had Elaine, a hurricane that came this summer, and Ocala was fine. You know, Ocala was, I called all the builders, all my clients' houses were perfectly fine. It was truly a blessing. So, you know, this really stays safe from hurricanes. We're really inland. We're way, you know, we're about an hour from the coast and 2 hours from the Atlantic side. So we're in the central. That's why insurance rates are so low here in Ocala. If you go to South Florida, that's where you're looking at $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 insurance quotes. It's crazy. So with that being said, my friends, that's kind of what we got. For any veterans out there, do want to let you know, we have lenders who can do our VA program. Roberto Martinez is our preferred lender with certified mortgage planners. If you want to look him up, tell him I recommended you. If you want to go ahead and start getting pre-approved, we'll drop Roberto Martinez's number here if you want to give him a call, just so you can see what you can get pre-approved for. He can break down all the details. He has a team that works with them, Neil and Roberto and Rose. They all work together, and we're kind of partners to help get financing for people, and we make sure we negotiate good deals for all of our clients. If there is anyone interested in this property, please feel free to reach out to my team and I. We're focused on transparency and getting aggressive and making sure you guys get good deals. I have a team of agents. We have a team of assistants as well, always here to make sure you guys have the best experience. We have Jose, Glenda, who are on the commercial team, Maria Camila, who edits these videos. We're gonna have JP and Roger, some of the best agents in Central Florida. So we're always here to make sure you guys can get a good deal, get the best experiences and best service. And that's what we're here for at the end of the day. So if anyone is interested, feel free to reach out to us. Here's our contact information. But for now, my friends, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.